in a perfect world, I'd be able to knock this game out in this episode and two more. I'm not gonna. Not by any stretch of the imagination am I gonna. Oh, man. Oh, is that what I want to do? It is what I want to do.
Apparently now the sex tape accuser said Kevin Hart was a victim and said she didn't want to send from him. This was from 5 hours ago.
No. Wait, what? I'm sorry. So after he was like, no, she was totally with the shit. She was like, no, I was just, I was just saying that it happened. I wasn't saying I wanted anything from him. Like, what the heck, even?
The world's a weird place.
Oh, can I not at all? Like, can you not put a hootenanny in here? You can clearly put a hootenanny in here. Oh, because he went through the thing. All right, all right.
Dog the Bounty Hunter apparently suffered a heart emergency.
A emergency?
Her emergency.
I don't think the entire game is this easy by any stretch of the imagination. Like the oh, where am I going? The challenges are definitely a bit more difficult. Ooh, shit. Okay, so okay. That's where 5 went. Essential supplies: food 4 tons, 197 days at full crew complement. Compliment? That does say compliment. Water 3,000 liters, emergency fluids and storage, 7,000 liters in recirculation, miscellaneous research equipment, 201 items registered, spare parts 5,967 items registered, xeno samples and fines 432 items registered. I didn't have a problem reading through that. What was the fucking deal?
I want you to understand that this is the headline I just read. A Pittsburgh doctor claims Antonio Brown repeatedly farted in his face and owes him $11,500.
The the football player?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
Okay, so that will take me back that way. Because that didn't give me like a slight stroke at all.
Yeah, the wide receiver for the Steelers. It says the doctor says that he arrived very late, 3 hours late to be exact, and owes him $11,500 in unpaid fees, and not only that,
Hold on.
repeatedly farted in his face and laughed about it.
What were you doing? Giving him a proctology exam?
That's a good question.
Because if you would just, for whatever reason, like, oh wow, it didn't kill him. Oh, cute. Oh, because I can't move, right? Why does the other mind scream inside? Why does it scream inside? So, opening this, okay, so that'll take me that way. Do I want to go that way? So I can't go this way yet. It's about to happen again. I'm just be real with y'all. I'm about to say it again. Stop it. Thank you. The amazing river. Did I die? I didn't. I don't know where I went though. Please respect. Where am I even?
You really want to know?
Yes, it could have killed me. Okay.
But it didn't.
But it didn't though. My good buddy Jmann is fuck.
He's fuck.
I had a bad day today.
Oh, that's sad.
Yep. They came home and they are relatively sure that a maintenance person from their apartment complex
Took a shit in their bathtub.
that'd have been hilarious. Came into their house while they were gone. And
I'm waiting for the second part because so far it's okay.
stole his gun.
Oh. Does he have a permit for the gun?
Yeah.
So he can report it stolen.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if it's an illegal gun, then I mean, it's not much you can do about it.
He constantly talks about how he was once in the military and it's one of his favorite accolades. Like, I was in the military for a little while. And it's like, all right, man. Okay, so put you there.
Hoorah.
And I think what I want to do is kill you too. Okay, I want to put you back here though. So I can't do that. All right.
We can talk about the Super Nintendo games that were added to the Nintendo.
No, we're not doing that.
No?
There are people who don't know. But, I mean, it's been spoiled as is now because they totally just heard you say it. And it's also... I mean, there's nothing really to say, in my opinion, on the matter.
I mean, they exist. That's about it. I mean, I honestly feel like that's what they should have, like, launched the Nintendo service with. But, you know...
The thing is, I need y'all. Okay, so there we go. I do say, like, I'm gonna keep saying it. I do like this game, like, cause it does. It has those aha moments. And when I say like I played this game like forever ago, I know I give you shit for like not being able to remember like what you had for dinner, but even I can't remember playing. Like, I remember playing the game on the Vita. I don't remember the solutions to the puzzles. I don't remember the game. If I'm being completely honest, I don't remember this game in the slightest. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, doop doop doop, and then doop, doop 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 doop, and then doop. Okay. Shit. Doop doop doop. Okay. Doop. Problem is.
Also, I do have to ask, what exactly do you consider a spoiler?
Anything that you don't know about and you don't want to know about it. That I figured that went without saying.
I mean,
What do you mean? What exactly do you mean?
when you say that,
Ugh.
how do you know about anything if you don't know? If you don't know about it, how
You
did you
know
ever find
what?
out about
Don't
it?
justify the fact that you did the thing. Just be like, oh, okay, and then just that's where it ends. It's like it's a spoiler if you don't want to know. If okay, if there's a birthday party going on in the house and they don't want the person to know, that's a spoiler. Like they would have found out like in 30 seconds. It's like, well, you would have like the argument of well, you would have found out eventually. Yeah, that's not the point. If you know the PlayStation is giving away a free game, that's the wrong button. Like it's like surprise, surprise, they're giving us this free game. It's like that's cool, but I would have preferred to just what the fuck is this? This is where I came from. I would have preferred to just turn on my PlayStation and like found that out. Like because surprises are nice to some people. Some people genuinely love to like see something they didn't expect. Is this where I came from? I feel like this is not where I came from. It couldn't be where I came from. It's on the map. Like that's it. It's kind of just that simple, man. I
I mean, but is it wrong to want to be excited about something with someone?
it's you know what? Like it's one of those things for me where it's like, hey, don't, and when somebody's like, but that's them trying to justify the don't that they did when they did the don't, and it's like no, just don't. But I like it. Yeah, most people like anal sex, but surprise anal sex ain't something that most people want. Like they just don't. Okay, what? Okay, so I can put a clone here, but I can't.
I mean, but what I'm getting at is like, how do I know you feel that way about that thing?
Whew. All right. The who wasn't because like oh this is gonna be hard to explain. The who is because he claims that he's a writer. Like he writes things. Like tact is supposed to be like one of your strong suits. There are ways to find out information without blatantly saying, "Hey, I'm looking for this information." Like if somebody was like geeked over the idea that a certain character in Smash, which I almost broke the fucking golden that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I want this. Grab that and then bring it back. There we go. And then almost like break his fucking neck. Or do I just want to like what is this? Even. Okay. What does this do? Oh. I'm supposed to Whew, this game, boy. It's not even okay, first off, no. Okay, what? No, come back. There are ways to get information without like blatantly asking, "Hey, I need this information from you." Like in a situation where it's like kind of obvious that you might think that the other person will be excited for said thing. You can usually like be like, "Hey, did you hear?" And if they're like, "Hear about what?" Oh, you'll find out. And then you just stop it there. At least that's how I would do it. At least that's how most people do it. Most people who respect the spoiler alert, like, would just be
That would
like,
just give me anxiety. Why would I want that?
because it's not about you. Like, and that's I guess that's the thing that you're like gonna have to like grasp is like the way you
I
would
know, but
want.
you're asking me to think the way you think. That's why
It's
would I automatically think
that's
that way?
well, because that's not like how most humans function. Is like
No, they don't.
that's how
Humans are
this.
self-centered, selfish
Not all of
creatures.
them. Not all of them. That's not a. You
The
cannot.
majority of them are.
Are you? Is that what we're getting out of this? That you
I might
are?
be. I don't know. I'm not. It's not for me to say.
So like you're asking. That's the answer. Is like shoot. I can't shoot it through that. Do I need to do this? I guess the answer is yes. The answer is yes.
Oh, fun. A fucking puzzle game, yeah.
Uh, but But hey, that's
But to be more specific about this specific situation,
yeah.
the reason I reacted the way I did is because I
God
had
damn
other
it.
information that I specifically avoided talking about
So
to
you
talk
want
about this thing that I was pretty sure
so you
was
wanted
okay to talk about.
so you wanted the cookie for being like, hey, I didn't say this one thing though. I was like, is that it? Like,
No, I wanted to share
fuck.
some information with a friend.
But the friend didn't want the information. So
How was I
what?
to know that though? I didn't specifically say, hey, these are
Hey,
what the thing
hey,
is.
let me ask you this. You remember when before Smash Ultimate came out? You remember how gung ho I was about not finding out anything about that game?
Yeah, and I respected that.
So why would
I usually ask, did you hear
that
about thing?
but that
Did
would
you hear about
be
thing? Okay, that's okay.
but that would be your clue. It's like, oh, like when it comes to this stuff, he really doesn't like want to be ruined on this. Like
But
like
talking
it
about a thing that is happening and not telling you what it is
yes.
exactly was okay, and
But
that's the way I felt about it.
but you didn't. But that's the thing. The thing that happened was the thing. Do you not get that?
Is it? Because I could have said they were adding Super Nintendo games, and that tells you nothing other than they're adding Super Nintendo games.
Okay. So I think this is what I want to do. I want to leave him here. No, I don't want to do that. Shit. I need. Okay, that was just stupid. It's a thing I did. The thing I did was dumb, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. I don't even know what I did, but how I did it. But I know I did it
You
wrong.
didn't.
It's just kind of that simple. This isn't. I'd say at the end of the day, this isn't the first conversation we've had where it's like, hey, I don't want to be spoiled on like this thing, and like, I guess like the common not like the common sense there is like, okay, like they you don't hear like being spoiled on things, and it's like a matter of like at that point when it's something as simple as
But what you're considering
hello,
a
no,
spoiler...
no, stop. Just assume anything would be the thing. Just assume it. It's like because it's not about well, I want to talk about it. Like saying that phrase makes you sound like an asshole, and if you're not trying to sound like an asshole, don't use that phrase. If you don't care about sounding like that, like no, fuck it, go do what you want to do. But I want to like is, and I don't believe I'm
No,
not.
the equivalent I'm
I'm
trying
not
to
a.
say here is like that's like saying there's a Harry Potter movie as opposed to saying, hey, there's a Harry Potter movie where such and such dies.
Okay,
That's the difference.
so it comes down to your opinion, but that
No, that's just
no
you consider the
no.
idea of something existing a spoiler is what
Well,
I'm
see, that's the
saying.
thing. This isn't a movie. The fact that this thing is here and it would be exciting to discover it. That's the thing. Like for some people, no, they don't want you to tell them that there's going to be
Is
a
me
movie.
telling you not the discovery?
Huh? Yeah, you.
Like
well,
is
you,
me like making you
No,
aware
that's not
the
the discovery. No, if somebody fucking told you that, like, if somebody told Columbus that there was like, there's a fucking country with some motherfuckers in it. Like
Yeah, and
he
you're
didn't
like, what? No
discover it.
way.
He didn't fucking discover it. The other person did. They discovered it. He's not the discoverer. Stumbling upon something is exciting for me and a lot of other people. I would have had to stumble upon it. And that like that's what that would have been it. There would have never come a point where I've been like, how dare you not tell me about this thing? Like it'd be different. Like if you know for a
You
fact
actually
that
have said those exact words before.
like in earnest.
Yes.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that with a straight face. Like, if you know somebody's like robbing me or trying to give me AIDS, tell me that shit. Like, by all means, like, let me know that. But like most games, like, cause do you not recall me going out of my way to be like, I don't want you to tell me what the free games for the month are? Just because I haven't told you in a while to not tell me doesn't mean I don't care. I've always cared. You just don't listen. So therefore I say, fuck it. I'm going to just eat shit on this one. I don't like to know ahead of time. It's more fun to just see what crap game or what cool game they're going to give us. It's genuinely exciting to not know.
And I've stopped doing that.
Yeah, but like for like 3 months straight, you went out of your way to do it. Like you did it like,
spite.
hold on, no, but you did it like 2 months ago. Like, you told me they were giving us Darksiders, and I didn't know they were giving us Darksiders. Spoiler alert, they gave us Darksiders.
I mean, I told you that like this month.
Yeah, but like
a week after they've already given it to us.
Hold up.
If you hadn't looked by that point, that's your
No, that's you don't get to make that call. You don't get to decide like when like for people who like to watch The Walking Dead but don't watch it live. There is no it's been out a year on you. Like, no, you don't get to make that call. Like, if I didn't like find out until like if I found out, because I'm going to get my free games. I'm paying for them. I'm going to get them. Like, I get the games for the Xbox, and I do not play my Xbox. I pay for Xbox Live every month, which makes me the idiot, but fuck it. It's $160 a year. Fuck it. 112, 20 numbers. Like, that's all it is to it. It's just it comes down to they don't like this, and like it's that conversation I had where it's like, if I'm asking you to not do something, I'm asking you to don't put this responsibility on yourself. Like, this is free real estate now. The time and energy you would have spent doing that thing, don't. Fucking do whatever you want to. Like, take that, like that responsibility, not yours anymore. I want that back. Like, I want that on me.
But to be transparent about this, I did apologize afterwards.
Yeah.
I was trying.
Yeah, and it's... And
that's the reason I got upset in the first place and apologized afterwards.
But I still eat shit on it because I like the thing. Hold on.
I apologize.
I know it's gonna. No, because like I don't feel like it matters because I know it's gonna happen again. Because like this is a conversation we've never had this conversation because this is like I don't feel like it matters. Like, I feel it's gonna continue to happen. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, I don't like it, but like, yeah, I don't like it. Like, and that's to me that's my life is. Yeah, you're not going to like this thing that's about to happen. And it's like, all right. And then, like, I just ride through it. Like, it's going to fucking happen. And so it's like, yeah, that's just going to happen. Because I went out of my way to not know about any of the Smash characters, found out about every fucking one before they got released. Like, every fucking one.
Well, to be fair, Nintendo doesn't view, like, them...
Yeah, I know that. I get...
spoiler, because they put it on the goddamn front screen now.
Yeah, and...
They don't think that it's something
but at the same time, I didn't go there to see it. Like, I never, like, went out of my way to go find out. Like, I never watch any of the Nintendo Direct. I don't watch any kind of gaming press coverage. I just don't. Because I don't... I like the shock. I didn't look at any God of War footage before I pre-ordered it. I didn't care. Like, I didn't care. I just knew I was going to want it. I knew I was going to buy it. And I was going to give them my money. I wanted that game. I didn't give a fuck what it was. Like, when it came to Smash Ultimate, I was like, yep, I'm going to have it. Did not care what was in it. Didn't care how they did it. Didn't care what characters they put in it. I bought the fucking like fighter pass when they had only like released 2 characters, and actually it was just one because I don't remember who the first DLC character was. Like all I knew was I was getting Piranha. I didn't even know I was getting Piranha Plant. Like, Piranha Plant was just some throwaway shit. I don't even remember how I found that fucking out. Still solid character. Where he works better than he should. Like, that's just it. Like, I understand like your idea of like. Well, I'm not telling you what happens at the end. Like, yeah, but in certain situations, there is no, like, end. Like, if... Like, it could be... It just is what it is. Like, you like to edge, I don't. We get enjoyment out of things differently. I'm just explaining to you why it's important to me. Because to me, it's just fun. Because sometimes that's the only fun you get from the thing. Sometimes the thing sucks. Like, it just is what it is. Like, them adding the Super Nintendo games is cool. But, like, only 5 of the games mean anything to us. But it still was, like, when I did see it. Like, when I turned on my Switch to play whatever the fuck I was playing. Like, it was cool to see, like, oh, shit. They like, because I didn't know. Because I did not know. Because I ignored the Nintendo Direct. I ignored all that shit. I like to walk around in the dark. Because I can't explain it better than that. Like, it's cool. It's kind of like if you had for Christmas, they don't wrap your gifts. They're putting like raw packages under the I would hate that. Like, cause it's like, even if they tell you like, yeah, I'm going to get you this, I'm going to get you this, I'm going to get you this. It's like, I could know like if there are 5 boxes under the tree. Like, I know like it's a Megazord, a DVD player, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know what's in what box, under what packaging. It's the opening the packaging that's like fun. and like that's just what it is. And I can't if that doesn't make sense, I do apologize. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but like I do apologize if that doesn't make sense. It's the same reason like when I find out like how serious Jordan was about like the Walking Dead spoilers, I do not talk about the Walking Dead around him or to him. Your Braille, on the other hand, because I know he's not watching this, but I just want you to know, I know that you ruined the end of this season for him, quote unquote, because like he should have known by now. Like, how do you not know? When people don't want to know, it's so fucking easy to not know. Like, it really, really is. It's so easy to not know. Like, it's surprisingly. And I would say, like, that, like, when he told me, yeah, well, I got the end of this season ruined for me. Like, by the time Jordan sees this, he's probably already gotten to, like, the end of the season. Because I can't imagine he's going to watch this. But since if he's hearing this before then, he should know to stop listening now in the video. He doesn't know what happens. I know what happens, and I didn't tell him what happens. I could tell he thought he knew what happened. And instead of being like, yeah, that ain't what happens. Like, I just like, oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun to watch him be like, I thought I knew, and I didn't know. So, yeah, it's not like sometimes the end of something isn't the spoiler. Sometimes the journey there is great because once you get there is no like end of it. It's just forever. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Peace.